Food affects everyone. We know that there's all sorts of people that are requiring nutrition and better nutrition and better food, access to healthy food.
I help people access food. So it's either on our farm that we grow fresh organic produce for, or we collect it from our grocery stores.
Country Grocer and Thrifties have really been willing to help us develop a really robust food recovery system so that really no produce that they've got on their shelves that may be finding its way to compost is getting wasted.
I'm doing all right.
There you go.
It's raining today. So, yeah, this looks really good.
All right,
Okay,
good.
cool.
Let's see ya.
All right, see you guys around.
And it became clear that on one hand we have food theft, on the other hand we have food wastage, where we're actually throwing food away that is perfectly good. And thinking about this, I realized, well, there must be a way of closing the loop and provide this food directly to people that really need it.
We've been really happy to be working really closely with Country Grocer to put that all together. They were actually one of the key catalysts for that happening, and it had come to us with ideas of how they could contribute to food security in the community as well. And our two ideas just came together, and they've been helping to raise funds and actually create the whole vision for what's happening there.
And that's a little bit how the whole idea of this soup kitchen, for lack of a better word, came about, that the food would be used to make soups or stews, etc., and provide this to people that are in need through the Salt Spring Community Services.
The Harvest Cafe is a social enterprise that will help people to access more food. This is food that is still good, but maybe it's 4 days to its best before day, or it's blemished slightly, so they can't put it on the shelf.
Otherwise, the food is sold for the general public, be charged like any of the little food carts, and that money in turn would go back and make the whole project work.
One of the major difficulties I had with the farm was having a place to store it. I had no refrigeration unit. And that's one thing that the Country Grocer really stepped in and helped us make possible, is a 20-foot sea can container that now is a refrigeration unit that can store the food from the farm, from our grocery store, and possibly other food from our farmers or other collection of fruits that would be on the island. We bring them to this refrigeration unit, and then we can redistribute it to the community.
Through the Salt Spring Community Services, we're able to set up various means of providing this food directly to their people in need and make this a possibility that beforehand did not exist in Salt Spring.
Can't say enough about the contribution of that organization, and we hope to have an ongoing connection with them in terms of the food that they can help provide to the program as well. So we're ready to help and support everybody. The real important function we find with the food bank is for our own community members who may have fallen on hard times or just can't afford to make it with the increasing food costs, that just need that extra supplement, and we see that in effect is just a building block for a quality life.
A lot of people have low income on this island, and if it's just one way that they can save money and also eat properly, then we're so happy to help them out that way.